You can earn as little as 40,000 rupees a month and as high as 80,000 rupees a month, and even more teaching English. Hi, my name is Joyce Busola. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and if you're a returning subscriber, hi, welcome back to the channel. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about something that makes me very happy, something that interests everybody, and that is about money. I'm going to be sharing with you how to make money as a student in Russia, how to make money, how to maybe have a business, all that stuff. So I just want you to sit back, relax, grab a pen, grab a paper, grab your notes or something, and let's jump right into the video. Alright guys, to start with, I would say that there are things to consider, okay? All the opportunities I'm going to share with you guys today, the results are going to be relative. The results are subjective on your location, the minimum wage, in your location, and how willing you are to make it work. So those three factors. There are things you can't control, such as your location, like where you are currently, the minimum wage there, but there's something you can control, which is your work ethic. You can control how much you work, you can control how willing you are to work hard to make things happen. All right, let's jump right into the first tip. So the first thing you can do as a foreigner here in Russia and make money off it is teaching English. You guys, you know what you have as a foreigner, this English language that we just speak day in day out, that's our native language, many of us. It is a money making machine in Russia, especially if you are in the bigger cities. Right now there is a need of a second language. So many Russians are trying to get their hands on getting better in English, both in spoken and written English. Many of them want to move out of the country. They will have to write, Cambridge exams, IELTS, and the rest. So you are needed in high demand right now. However, like I said, this is very subjective. When I was in Arkansas, for example, I knew that the opportunities for this were really low, like very, very low. Okay, but here in Moscow, it is really high. Like vacancies available are really high. Of course, you need to be qualified to do this. Many schools, kindergartens especially, or high schools that actually teach English, or private tutors would want to see that you have experience with teaching the English language. Some of them might require that you have certifications to prove that you can teach. Some of them might require a referral letter from you. And some people are willing to work with people that have no experience at all. It really does depend on the category you fall in. But it's best if you had a prior experience. So one thing you can start doing right now is to volunteer at English speaking clubs, because all these are going to be added to your CV when it's time to apply for jobs. So now, how to apply for English teaching jobs? Download the app hh.ru. hh.ru is one of the prominent apps that is used to search for jobs here in Russia. Okay, so depending on your location, but I know Moscow, St. Petersburg, Kursk, and some other cities, okay, there you will find really good English teaching jobs. You can earn as little as 40,000 rupees a month and as high as 80,000 rupees a month, and even more teaching English. By the way, 40,000 rupees, I'm not sure, I'm going to insert the equivalent in dollar, and 80,000 rupees is about $1,200 thereabouts. Okay, so yes, you can earn as much as that. Of course, like I said, this is subjective. I'm giving you guys Moscow rates. Okay, in smaller cities, maybe in Arkansas, you might earn way lower than that, but this really depends. It also depends on how many hours are you going to be working. It depends on who are you working with. Are you working at a kindergarten? Are you a private tutor? You might find some business class people that are willing to pay as much to have one-on-one lessons with you. Basically, teaching English is an opportunity. So aside applying on hh.ru, I already mentioned volunteering. Another thing you can do is to take certification exams. This is optional, but there are some free certification exams and courses that you can take. I'm going to link them in the description box just in case you are interested in being a tutor, but that is optional. Certification exams are optional. Ultimately, what they need from you is your ability to speak, to understand, to write, and to communicate properly. Most people actually just want English tutors so that they can practice what they know, because they actually teach them in their schools, their high schools, their kindergarten. They actually teach them. So older people that are looking for English tutors need someone that they will communicate with. By the way, guys, I don't know if you can apply for these jobs outside Russia, okay, because these are physical jobs, but I also know that there are opportunities to teach English online as well. There is Powfish and some others. I don't have all the details, okay, but I'm going to link everything that I know in the description box. Another job still relating to English is being a translator. So you translate documents, you translate visuals from Russian to English, from English to Russian, and vice versa. There are job opportunities like that as well. So yeah, just go on ha.fro, check the vacancies available, apply. If you get picked, you'll be called for an interview, and from there on you just continue your work, or maybe a contract or something with the company. So that is another job that you can take on and make good money here in Russia. So the third job opportunity I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is one that I am more aware about, or I'm aware about. I have experienced myself, and that is modeling. The truth is, Russians are always in search of black models, okay, black skin models. They're always in search of that. Just search in your city. Trust me, I was in the north and I found the opportunity to model. Okay, of course there are requirements. Not just anybody can model for brands and all that. There are requirements. Just check with the brands that the brands that are available in your city, and see if they are willing to work with you. Models are paid from as much as $20 per hour. It really just depends. You can model for stock photos, you can model for brands, fashion brands, you can do catwalk, and all that. One of the credible ways, of course, to make money is by signing up to an agency. If you're a freelance model, of course you make some money and all that, but a consistent way is when you are signed up to an agency where they get to refer you to jobs. However, these agencies take commission. Some of them can take as little as 10%, some as much as 30% commission from you off your job. But as a freelancer, of course, all the money is yours. So you can decide to be a freelance model, or you can decide to sign up under an agency. So yeah, that's that with that. So now to the one that interests me the most, which is what I'm going to spend most of my time on, is having a skill. I shared this in my very first video that I shared on coming to live and school in Russia. You need a skill, guys. Like, you need a skill. Of course, teaching English is a skill, but there are other things you can do. I'm going to give you guys a list of skills that, if you are not in any of this category already, you can start learning. If you are in this category already, you can start looking at how to monetize these skills. So let's get right into that. So one of the top skills that you can use to make money here in Russia is being a hair braider. If you can make hair, you are in for a good money. Aside from your fellow blacks or your fellow Africans, even Russians love to braid their hair. So you can imagine, how much of a golden opportunity that can be for you if you know how to braid hair. However, the downside to this is it is time consuming, and as a student, many times you don't have the liberty to do as much of that, okay? But that is a top skill. If you're in Nigeria right now, you're in South Africa right now, you're in anywhere, America right now, and you have the opportunity to learn how to braid hair, start already, because you are going to be in for money when you are in here. And if you are in here already, trust me, start looking for opportunities to braid. On Avito and VK, people are always looking for hair braiders. So you would find, salons or anywhere that are looking for people to braid their hairs for them. So being a hair braider is one of the major skills that you can actually use to make money here in Russia. So yeah, another job is barbing. So just like hairdressing, barbing is also a job or a skill that when you have, you can use that to make money here in Russia. Another skill that is very lucrative is cooking. if you love to cook, I know a couple of people that they love to cook and they're just cooking for themselves to enjoy alone. You can make money off that skill. Trust me, we are in 2021, the world has changed. Every single skill that you have, every talent, everything that you think that, oh, is just there. Of course, I'm not saying you should monetize everything that you love doing. I'm just saying that if you're considering making, an extra side income, you can consider monetizing your skill. Okay, so yeah, there's cooking. You can cater to events, or do individual orders, so people get to order from you, maybe order their meal for the week or something from you, and that's a very good way to make money. Another skill that will be very useful is makeup artistry. I am a makeup artist myself, so I know that this is actually a very lucrative skill here in Russia. Of course, we have events every other weekend, but then this is very subjective. When I was in Advan Desk, there weren't enough jobs for me as a makeup artist because I was actually just focusing on blacks. A few times I was working with Russians, I actually made money off that as well. So as a makeup artist, you can actually make money regardless of the city where you are located. However, if you're in a bigger city like Moscow, St. Petersburg, of course, you are at a higher chance of making even more money. Under makeup artistry, you can teach people how to do makeup. Okay, so yeah, that's also another skill. Another skill is singing, acting, dancing. Of course, this is subjective. It depends on the opportunities that are available in your city. In Moscow, in St. Petersburg, you can make a living off dancing. I know a couple of great dancers, great African dancers that are making it here in Russia as dancers. You can make money off singing. You sing at concerts, you sing at events, sing at weddings, all that. That is also a very good job opportunity. Another skill you can monetize is photography. I know a couple of foreign photographers here that are actually killing it in the photography industry here. So that is also a skill. You have YouTube University. Pick it up. Learn how to take pictures. Start with using your phone. Graduate using a camera. You will make money off it. Sister to that is videography. So the way I create content on my channel is a form of videography. Okay, you can decide to create content for brands. So brands need someone to take videos for their products. They want to advertise. They want to do this. You are the one that they will call. Let's say there is an event and in the videographer, that is a skill. Okay, I remember I had an event in 2018 and I had to pay for the videography and the photography. So it's just the same way, people are in demand of videographers, photographers, always. So that is a major skill that you can learn and you can use to make money. The truth is, I don't know how much money you can make, but I know that you can make good money from your skill. Another great skill is being a fitness trainer. You guys, I know so many people that are great fitness trainers here. So of course, it's your lifestyle. You love being fit. Just take it up. Become a trainer. So a fitness trainer is also in demand, and regardless of your skin color, regardless of your race, you can work as a fitness trainer. So now this is still under skills, but I would term this online skills, digital skills. So number one is content creation, like I am doing now. I'm a YouTuber. I'm creating content on Instagram. I intend to launch my blog soon. I know I've mentioned that to you guys like at the beginning of the year, that one of the things I really wanted to do was to launch my blog. So that is also in the work. And very soon I will be monetized on this platform on YouTube. That is why you should subscribe to my channel. Okay, I'll be monetized, and there are other ways you can also monetize your skills of content creation. You can work with brands. Okay, you can do adverts for people. You can do location reviews. There are so many streams of income under this. You can create digital products. What is that thing that you know how to do very well? Trust me, it's in demand. Education is in demand. Oh, I know how to do makeup. Create a makeup course, or train people on how to become makeup artists or something, or you know how to cook. Oh, create your own recipe book. Trust me, as cliche or as insignificant you think those things are, they are not insignificant at all. At all, they are not. By the way, some of these skills don't need you to be present in Russia. You can make money online from anywhere in the world. Trust me, regardless of where you are in Russia, all you need to do is internet, a mobile device. You are good to go. Like, You guys, I might not give you all the skills in this video, but you can actually do your research on what digital skills or digital products can I create, what digital skills can I make money off from the comfort of my home. There are a lot of that, and those are side hustles and job opportunities for you living here in Russia. Okay. However, like I said, this is very subjective. I don't know why I always like to put this disclaimer. The truth is, with the experience I've had in Moscow, I know that there are more opportunities in the bigger cities than in the smaller towns, like where I was. Okay, so don't beat yourself too much if you're in the smaller towns and you're not getting as much job. I would say that the best way to go about it is to actually focus on a skill. If you don't have one now, start learning one. Give yourself 3 months to be good at it and monetize it. Like, it's that easy. Give yourself time, learn the skill, and monetize it, and you are good. It's that easy, guys. It's that easy. So another job opportunity I know is working with IT companies, IT firms. There are some firms that are looking for international or foreign trained personnel that will help them. So for this one, you just have to do your research. Maybe there are tech firms that are here that need your service. Okay, because the truth is, we are very smart people. We foreigners, we are very smart people, or we Africans, we are very smart people. So if there is something you know how to do very well, you can code, you can, trust me, that is one way that you can make money. You can be a designer, a program designer, you can be a consultant software engineer, you can be a consultant for tech brands, for business brands. So far you have the skill that is required. Apply and you are good to go. Another skill, major skill, is to start your own online business. You guys, it costs you almost nothing these days to start your own online business from your phone. You guys, this video is just a pointer. You have to do your own extra research. Okay, just research on dropshipping, research on photography, research on modeling, research on whatever skill it is that you have and you want to learn more on, or you want to become an expert in and make money off it. Okay, so yeah, that brings me to the end of this video. These are basically some skills that I have tried, that I know that people have tried, and I know that you can make money off them. All you have to do is to pick one, become an expert at it, or you don't even have to become an expert. Basically, learn the skill, give yourself some time, practice, have a portfolio, and monetize it. Do your research, do more research on each skill, know how you can monetize each skill, know what products you can create. For example, let's say you're a content creator. What digital products can I create? What's my market? What's my audience like? What do they need? What can I create for them and make money off it? Oh, I'm a makeup artist. Okay, how do I work with, I don't know, students? How do I work with, Russians? I don't know, whichever one works for you. Okay. Another thing I would like to say is there are other factors to consider, which I've mentioned with all the points I've given. You need to consider where you are located. You need to consider the time, you yourself, how much time are you willing to work? You need to consider how much you want to earn. Then you can decide how much work you have to do. Okay, so what else again am I missing out on? Oh yeah, I also wanted to address this. Someone has asked me, can I work as a waiter in a restaurant or something? Of course you can do that, but the truth is, I would just say, learn Russian language first. Like, be a pro, like almost be like the native, because they would require you to speak and communicate with their customers. So if you can't do that, how will you work as a waiter? It's not possible. So that is the only way I believe you can get other jobs, such as maybe being a waiter, being a cleaner, or any other thing. Okay, but for me, I feel like your best bet is to learn a skill. Learn a skill and monetize it. The truth is, when you learn a skill, you are in control of your time, you're in control of how much money you make, and all that. So that's why I would say learn a skill. That's just my major advice to anyone coming into Russia or is already in Russia, a student working, trying to find a side hustle or something. I would say learn a skill. Alright guys, if this video was helpful to you, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Please share this video to as many people you know would need it, and please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. Okay, all right, I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay blessed, stay glowing. Bye.